Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on your geographical location and your time zone. We are going to be discussing yesterday ruling by the Central Bank, Supreme Court of Nigeria, about the local government autonomy, financial autonomy, and other issues, and what this will benefit a local government like Onitsha. And that's what we are going to be discussing, and I hope that you will enjoy this street vlogging this morning, because now is the morning time in UK. So thank you very much for always coming by to join us. You're all welcome. Remember to like and subscribe and share. So what we are discussing is about the autonomy, financial autonomy given to the local council over their finance. In Nigeria, they practice, they have a federal, state, and local government. But because of corruption and shutting down windows of opportunities and economic growth, the local governments in Nigeria are not operational. So because of that, a lot of things has gone wrong. We are going to be using Onitsha in Anambra State of Nigeria as a case study, and then Newi and many others, where most of the roads collapse because those areas generate a lot of money, but because the state governments over the years in these areas don't bother, because they just take all the money and take it to somewhere else without even rehabilitating the road. Although that now the Soludo is trying to rehabilitate the road, but it's still far a cry to the revenue that have been generated in these cities. So I do believe, and I do welcome, in this channel this decision by federal government to pursue autonomy for the local council. But I will also warn that it's not uhuru yet, because we know what has happened in the past with all those so-called local government chairmen. Like I said the other day, there was a local government chairman in the past in Anambra State that people actually put him in power, but he ended up having houses in all over Europe. I don't think before he became the chairman, if he has ever visited, if he has ever left outside Nigeria or gone to Europe before. But after just a few years in power, he has acquired so much property everywhere. So that's the level of corruption and ineffective leadership Nigeria do have all around. And because there's lack of checks and balances, they can get away with these things easily, you know, and at the same time telling the people on the street, oh, there's no money to do anything, there's no money to do this, there's no money to do that. We have, and still people are groaning under heavy taxations and exploitation and extortions. So that's what they need to also check. But what are the benefits? I'm going to use Onitsha, for instance. In the past, local governments used to repair most of the roads, even the potholes. You hardly see much potholes in Onitsha without being repaired, but not anymore, because the state government based in Oka cannot do these things, because most of the time they are far away. The Commissioner of Works cannot do all these things. You had the other day somebody reminding the Commissioner of Works the level of potholes in Onitsha. Had it been that there's an effective chairman in Onitsha North, Onitsha South, Idemili, North, Obaru, this thing would not have been the case, because those potholes cost very, very little to maintain most of them and save all those roads from total collapse. But you know, the state government is far away, so that's why we need to have autonomy for them. Places like Onitsha North, Onitsha South, Obaru would be having from the federation account billions, and they will be realizing billions also from revenue in their this thing. And if you do have effective local government chairman, he will be able to organize that area in a way that will be far better, and they will actually control a lot of things, including the traffic, including the street cleaning, which you know the whole place is littered with rubbish. The environment is not anything to write home about. So I know the Soludo has been doing roads, but on the environment there are a lot of question marks. He has not actually made so much progress because the environment has been something that Anambra has not been that lucky on, and most of the time the commissioners employed over the years has not performed. Question mark are still on this present commissioner of environment in Anambra State. Question mark is still there because the environment is still very messy in spite of 2 years being the commissioner. So nobody knows unless he is going to improve in next 6 months. It still be like a mediocre like other past commissioners of environment. But that's not what we are discussing. We are discussing about the local government autonomy, which you know is a great something to improve this great city of Onitsha, Nnewi, and most of these urban local government areas, because they do generate quite a huge huge money, but because it's been carted away by the state authorities and without nothing left for them. So now, if they have this autonomy, I do believe that a lot of local roads will be built, and a lot of trees will be planted, the environment will be taken care of, street cleaning will come back again, and potholes that have become a big mess, a big problem in Onitsha, Nnewi, will be dealt with, because now people will rush to the chairman and say, look, so and so, there are a lot of issues with these roads, there are potholes, not with this present time where the government is in Oka, and this government in Oka doesn't even know most of those roads, because the roads are collapsing with potholes, but they don't know because they are very far away. But the local government chairman is very near, and if you want to do all those things, he can easily do that, and he can also partner with landlord and tenants to see to the development of the local council. So that's what we are discussing, and I do believe that you might agree that the local government autonomy is the best thing to happen, because the local government are best suited for the rural and direct development of the people. That's what we are discussing, and I do believe that you will comment, you will like this, because I think we have dealt much on this, and I ask you and I urge you to subscribe to this channel and share, and have a wonderful time. I'm still Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. See you in the next one. God bless you. Bye.